What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to increase your laptop or computer's maximum volume. Let's get right into it. Okay, guys, so first things first, you're going to want to go down into the description and click on this link right here. It's going to take you to this web page. It is the Voicemeeter page right here by VB Audio. Okay, and we're going to scroll down, and what we are looking for is this Voicemeeter 2.0.5.8. Now, if you do have a higher version, good for you. That's perfectly fine. We just want to make sure that it says Voicemeeter Banana right there. That's the important part. Go ahead and click on install, and a download should come up for you. Now, I already have this pre-installed, so I'm not going to download that again. Okay, and you will get this package right here, Voicemeeter Pro Setup.exe. So once you have that downloaded, go ahead and double click on it. You see a black screen, but go ahead and click yes on the shield, and all of this good stuff is going to show up here. Okay, so I already have this installed, so I'm getting a couple of weird messages here. That's okay. Go ahead and install all of that. And then once you have that installed, you can go ahead and open up Voicemeeter Banana. Now, when you click on the start button, you will see two Voicemeters. You will see this one right here, which is just Voicemeeter, and then you will see Voicemeeter Banana. We're looking for the Voicemeeter Banana, so go ahead and open that. Now, sometimes it will take you 2 tries, especially if you have already used it before like me. For you, it's probably going to come right up. If it doesn't, just tell it to open again. Sometimes it likes to open in the background. So what this is going to do is this is going to allow you to control your computer sound uh, much more in depth. So instead of just having a volume up, a volume down, you can control the treble here, the overall sound, the bass, and then these are volume knobs. So it is a donationware, so you will get all of these. You can ignore that if you want to. Basically, what this is going to do is you're going to tell it what to output to. So technically, this is going to allow your computer, if you have headphones, external speakers, or just your laptop's internal speakers, you are going to be able to output to up to 3 different speakers at the same time. So that means if you're wearing headphones and your laptop is plugged into a television that has speakers and your laptop has internal speakers, you can have a whole lot of sound coming at all of them at the exact same time, which is really nice. So in order to get that set up, you're going to want to click on one of these letters here. So if you want to set up your internal speakers, you would click on the A1. Now I have a whole lot of sound drives on my laptop, but I would click on A1 and then click on the speaker. Now I also have my Emerson TV set up and my headphones. And then down here, you can use either side. You click on the letters here to tell this volume or set of volume knobs to pay attention to certain external speakers. So here I have A1, A2, and A3 lit up, which means it's paying attention to each one of these. So as we can see here, this speaker is my A1, this Emerson is my A2, and the headphone is my A3. It just goes in order. And then down here I have them all lit, which means my speaker, my Emerson, and my headphones are all going to work. If I was to turn off A2 and A3, then only my A1 would work, which is just my internal my laptop's internal speaker. So that's all fine and dandy. If you're listening to music and you want it to be lower, you have to move this down, or you can move this down. See, this is controlling A1, this is controlling A2, and this is controlling A3. So if you want your headphones, or in my case, my Emerson TV, to be a little bit lower, then you would just move this down. And if I wanted my internal speakers to be a little bit higher, I would move this all the way up. But for the most part, you can leave those all the way high, and then just use this knob to control the volume. Now it did say gain, but for the most part, in our case, gain is going to equate volume. You can also control which side, so maybe some of your speakers are out and you want all of your sound to come over to the left. You can go ahead and use this little rocker right here. I like to keep that in the middle. And then if for whatever reason you feel like maybe your video that you're watching or the music you're listening to is too bassy, you can turn that down, get rid of some of that bass. You can also turn it back up. In my case, in my particular case, if I want something to be nice and loud, now if it was going to sound the best, but if you want it to be louder, you can turn the treble up. Okay, but just simply messing with this program isn't everything that you're going to need to do. You're also going to need to change your default sound device. Now, for me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on the speaker icon. Now, in your case, it's probably going to be down at the bottom right, but I'm running a custom Windows, I guess, UI. Okay, so right click on the speaker icon. That for you is probably going to be at the bottom right. And then what you're going to want to go to is sounds right here. So go ahead and click on sounds, and then you go back up here to playback, and here you're going to see all of your sound drivers that are currently connected to your computer. So I'm currently wearing headphones, so my default is headphone. If I wanted my speakers to come over, I would select my default as speakers, but in our case, we're going to select Voicemeeter input. So you'd simply click on that, select OK, and then apply. Now, if I did that, you would quit hearing me because all of my sound is through my headphones at the moment, but that's what you would do. You click on Voicemeeter input, select OK, and then select apply. And after that, Voicemeeter will take over as your speakers, and sound will come through whatever you have selected through these A1, A2, and A3, and then whatever you have selected here. Now, both of these sides can be interchangeable. If you have A1 selected on both, there will be a little bit of a conflicting sound there, so it's best just to pick one and stick with it. Click on the ones you want to use. If you're never going to have more than one thing plugged in at one time, then you can leave them all on. Otherwise, you're going to have to turn some off. Now, it is important to note that when I have Voicemeeter running and selected as my default sound device, my volume rocker will not work anymore. So at 100%, it's going to sound exactly the same as 2. Okay, but if I set it to 0, then my laptop will mute itself. So there's a whole lot that you can do with this, and we're just scratching the surface. This is to help you get a little bit more sound out of your laptop. So I really hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll be watching that. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching.